everyone.
Hello.
We are, well, you guys are absolute little guys on the screen. I gotta make you bigger. But also, we are we are starting a new Professor Layton game. Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box. I didn't want to start a new Layton game until we finished fucking Ace Attorney 2, so...
And we did.
Mm-hmm. Nice to see you, Marcus. Nice to see you, Kolnick. And congratulations on the 25 stream streak. I will also say that once Bandicoot shows up, I owe them a spin of the wheel.
Oh?
Yeah.
Spin that wheel.
She donated $20. So we are 80% of the way there, by the way. Batsmon donated $100 on the model kit building stream. Which was wild.
Yeah, I had to pop in just to make sure that you saw it.
Mm-hmm. I appreciated that. But yeah. Without further ado, let's start. Our last one was named Alpaca. So what do we name this one?
Carson, can we see the game?
Oh, sorry. I thought I was streaming it to
No.
to Discord.
It
Are
is.
you getting it? Okay. It wasn't showing up on mine.
Oh, weird.
Maybe
It's cursed. We're good now.
here. Oh, we're good now? Okay.
Let's just
I
blame
don't know
the
why it
back.
wasn't showing up.
It's probably because he had switched tabs, which is normally what happens.
It's probably because Discord is my arch nemesis, but that's neither here nor there.
Discord is everyone's arch.
Well, I feel like we need to like celebrate like Marcus' 25 stream streak.
Yeah. That'd be something for Marcus.
I was gonna put Cooler Nick.
Oh.
I don't think you have enough space there. Actually, no, you just have enough.
If you can figure out how to write an I. Fighting for
That
your
is
life.
definitely.
That's all the characters.
That is all the characters.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry, Marcus. That sucks.
Oh fuck.
There are tales of a
Yo,
box
Mr.
that
Shark,
leads
have
down
you
to
heard?
the sea.
Everyone's heard that the shark is the word.
Do you think those rumors could be true?
What rumors? Never heard of them.
It's the train, or as they say in England, the train.
Yeah.
It's the trolley. No, they still call it a train.
They do.
Have I heard what, RDF? If I remember right, you can name the hamster. Marcus must be the hamster. God. I really want to do the train ride from Vancouver to Toronto.
Yes, I can certainly see
I feel
how
like the
some
Rockies
people
like
intend
would be
special
really, really
purposes
pretty,
to
and then it would be like 5 days of nothing as we go through Saskatchewan.
forget Luke.
Oh,
Well,
that
the
would
thing
be
is you'd be
like
able to
the
see-
worst part.
Oh.
In every
You can see straight across. You can see the whole province at once.
Yeah. Ah! Someone started supporting the Space Shark stream. That was RDF. Take $20? Well, you know what I gotta do with $20. Give me one sec.
Spin that wheel!
Yeah! Alright. Where are you? Wheel.
What if RDF gets the ultimate Bun Carson?
I hope to God RDF gets the
All the points that was being saved up is.
Yeah. Well, you gotta keep those
you know how
points.
good that would be?
You know how many Shark Champs you can redeem? By the way, yeah, your Blue Sky post was approved. I posted it. Window capture. Where the fuck is the wheel? Give me the wheel, please! Otherwise,
No
RDF will be
wheel.
wheelie disappointed.
I'm
All right.
leaving.
All
All right,
well,
we're just doing this. All right. Let's go.
La da 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 da. Oh,
It's so close.
I was hoping it would be longer.
You were hoping the stream would be longer? Well, congratulations, Andy. You win.
I was talking about the spiel, the spiel,
spiel?
The spiel.
the wheel
The
spin.
spiel.
All right, so we gotta stream 15 minutes longer, so we're gonna stream 2 hours and 15 minutes. Or at least I will. You guys aren't bound by that law.
We'll see how tired I am.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Gideon playing Dark Tide instead of being here. Wow.
Fuck Gideon.
I can't believe he's done this. One of these days, I want Carson to just binge watch a bunch of analog horror videos. That might be fun. I was thinking of doing I Saw the TV Glow for a watch party.
So what's the actual story behind the Elysian box anyway? All who open it die, huh? Sounds awfully...
Why does Luke sound so different?
Perhaps so. But we've seen
Because
No voice acting?
Sabrina isn't voicing in.
because I'm not talking.
but I just need to find it.
We will. I know it.
Perfect, I just made a blue sky to confirm I would. I would. Except you gave me the French card. I put the English text in the alt text, but I posted exactly what you gave me. To my dear friend, Cooler Nick.
There was a box that was rumored to kill anyone who opened it. At first, neither the
Oh, hey, Star Wars
professor nor
Jedi
I
Survivor is like
believed it.
80% off.
Yo.
But all that
It's
changed
pretty
with
good
the
deal.
arrival of a single letter.
$18? Yeah.
That is pretty good. And RDF did just give me 20 bucks. No,
That is for your
You-
rent, sir?
I was gonna say, I gotta put that towards living.
Oh, what's that, Professor?
It's a letter from my dear friend and mentor, Dr. Andrew Schrader.
What's on sale? Jedi Survivor.
Is everything all right?
I think a lot of places are doing gold... Oh,
Knowing you, I imagine you've already heard of the relic known as the Elysian box.
I think a lot of people are like doing a Golden Week sale right now.
This strange antique is infamous for killing anyone who opens
Oh,
it.
by the way, Sabrina, I got a shiny Gengar in the Pokemon TCG game.
Nice.
Yeah, he
Sucks
looked.
that shiny Gengar looks very similar to normal Gengar.
I was gonna say the two shinies that I got from the new pack are the fucking bullshit ones. I got Gengar and I got Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff, it's literally just it has green eyes.
Yep.
At the very least, I have shiny Lucario. My boy Piscario.
Truth be told, I'm a bit dubious of the box's murderous reputation. But you know how I am.
Is that just Santa?
Possibly.
Hold on. Put a poofball hat on him.
Want something?
No, not Star Wars Outlaws. Jedi Survivor. I think Outlaws was the Ubisoft one. That gets,
Yes.
like, undue hatred. Like, it's not a bad game. It's not a good game, but it's like, it doesn't deserve the anger that people have for it.
That's why I'm pleased as punch to tell
And mostly
you that
just because
the
it's
elusive
Ubisoft.
item is
Yeah.
firmly in my possession.
Honestly, being a Ubisoft game gets a lot of points against it.
I believe I'm on the cusp of unraveling a great mystery tied to this box.
Bandicoot's here, which
Hey,
means...
Bandicoot.
Guess what time it is?
Spin that wheel.
Let's go. Big money, no whammies!
Fun Carson.
Oh. I see how it is. Alright, I got bunned? Or,
Did you
sorry,
get bunned?
I,
You didn't get
you,
bunned.
you yelled bun Carson, so...
No one.
You did not get bunned.
No one bunned you. You're good.
Alright.
Rip Marcus.
Rip Marcus, but... Ninja Brian, I invited a large number of girls over here for an orgy tonight. But I have to say the responses thus far haven't exactly been what I'd hoped for. Stacy had a headache, Jenny was in jail. Brenda had to work like Kate was getting Jenny's bail. Angela got scurvy, Ashley caught a cold. Sally's dad exploded, that's what I was told. Michelle had to play checkers and was baking pies. Wendy's dad exploded too, that might have been a lie. Pam had frisbee lessons, Stella had ballet. Now I'm by myself, but I can have fun anyway. So dim the lights, remove my tights. Yeah, nobody's show, but I'm gonna have some fun. Let's get this party started, it's an orgy for one. It's me in my hand and it's hotter than the sun. So break out the tissues, it's an orgy for one. I'm working out my issues in an orgy for one. Margaret's cat got nauseous, Jane was way too shy. Steve was not invited because he was a guy. Claire was parasailing, Brooke said she was in space. But it doesn't matter cause I'm rounding second base all through the night. My grasp is tight. Ow! I'm beating so hard you'd think I was a drum. And I don't even care, it's an orgy for one. I'm here all alone and I'm tugging on my plums. It's not just masturbation, it's an orgy for one. It's a fucking celebration, it's an orgy for one. Orgy for one. Orgy for one. I'm glad that I turned on sexual innuendo as a stream warning.
Yeah, it was a good idea.
I wasn't prepared to have to do this. 69 without the 9. Now pour the wine. I'm mine, all mine. I'm batting 1,000 and nailing everyone. Thank you everybody at this orgy for one. These pillows are stacked to look vaguely like a butt. You know I'm going for it, it's an orgy for one. My junk is getting sore and it's an orgy for one. You know that I'll be scoring at the orgy for one. Orgy for one. For one. Thank you for joining me for this, a most auspicious orgy for one. Sorry, I'm stalling so I can remember to turn off Carson Sing a Thing.
Well,
We cannot afford to have more of those.
Sure?
Unless I spin the wheel.
Also, you got bunned by Marcus, by the way.
I got bunned. Oh, that's backwards. We can't have a backwards bun.
Would it just be a bunny wearing human ears?
Well, who knows? Maybe I smoked the Banui weed. Maybe I am a Banui. Webcam. Oh wow, okay, so the bunny ears just go straight up off screen.
Yep.
nice.
Like I can't adjust the camera any more than it already is. So give me 1 sec.
I think it's fine.
There we go. All right.
For the moment, let's just say I have a theory, though I haven't been able to
A game theory. This is
Thanks for
actually
watching.
this is Matt Pat 50 years from now. In the steampunk 1960s.
My curiosity is simply overpowering. In the unlikely event that anything should happen to me, please finish the work I've started here.
Sorry, I just noticed I got a gift from RDF, and it's Jedi Survivor. Thank you so much. We'll have to play it on stream. Now that I'm actually streaming more.
Your friend, Andrew Schrader.
You mean it's not car accidenti? Carson, enjoy Star Wars. I will, with everyone. Thank you so much. My wars has been starred. I gotta have Aaron on for that. Aaron can give me the
I
sick
love
lore.
me a good Star Wars.
What's the Star Wars Bounty Hunter is like $13.
The game audio
The
is a
graphics
little
looks horrible.
lower than expected. I don't think I can adjust the game audio any louder, I'm afraid. I can enable cheats.
Nice. What cheats are in this game? Is it just infinite hint coins?
I was
or...
gonna say, like, that's the only thing I can think of, right? What's happening? We got a letter from Mr. Schrader about this box that whenever someone opens it, they die. So now we're gonna go investigate it. That's Aaron in the Belfry tells you about Star Wars trivia?
I say we head out right away.
I think I can make that work.
Yeah, you could.
Alright.
It's got to be on like the same cooldown as the mistress, though. So
3 times the stream, got it.
it's good thing I took the last edible I have tonight. So
I have 1 left.
There we go. I used all of my character limit, but it's Aaron tells you Star Wars trivia in the Belfry. Aaron, how much is that gonna cost people?
same price as the mistress.
Andy,
I
how
don't
much?
remember how.
Andy, how much is the mistress?
150.
Sorry?
150.
That's really cheap.
That is very cheap.
Well, to
Did
be
you-
fair, it's just me going mistress.
I was gonna say that this means that you not only have to be in the Belfry, but you also have to remember Star Wars trivia.
Okay, maybe it should be a little bit higher.
Let's make it 500.
Okay, sounds good.
And 3 per stream.
Yeah, that works.
There we go.
Oh, Monster Hunter Stories 2, it's on sale as well.
Ooh, I think I have that for
RDF
Switch.
has never been more tempted to waste his shark coins.
You have a mission. You can.
It's okay,
deviate from it.
Aaron, how high in the Belfry are you right now?
It hasn't hit really yet, so
Let's.
Okay, so this fact better be a good one then.
it's
but-
only gonna be a good fact if
Yeah,
I'm high.
Yeah, she's not in the Belfry yet.
All right,
She's
fine.
still
Give me
climbing the stairs.
give me the worst one possible.
No, I'm gonna refund you.
I was like, how do I refund this shark coin?
Oh, can I? Can I refund?
Yeah, you just have to go to like activities and then just like press
Ah!
cancel or something.
Bandicoot, thank you so much for the resub.
Here you go, Andy. I rejected it.
Thank you.
There we go.
You
I
have
owe
to
you-
wait till I'm further in the belfry.
So, what is it,
Give me,
like an hour?
I was gonna say like 20 minutes, half an hour.
All right.
That was the wrong note. Holy shit.
It's okay, we can't hear a single thing.
I truly didn't know what you were doing.
I just thought it was oddly quiet.
No, I'm sorry. Here, let's see if this works. I think there we go. There's the thing.
Oh, I heard 1 note. 2 notes.
I wonder. All right, I turned the gain all the way up.
Remember to turn it down.
How's that?
Absolutely worse. We're hearing no notes.
All right, try this. That better?
I
It's
heard
just
one.
not gonna happen, buddy. It's
It's
fine.
just Discord.
It's just not gonna happen.
It's not like the microphone or anything. It's just Discord.
Yeah, Discord doesn't like the piano.
That's fair. There we go. That was Die Young. Bye, Kesha. We'll
Dead
learn.
Space 3 came out in like 2020? Crazy.
What came
That-
out in 2020?
That doesn't sound right.
Dead Space 3. Maybe for Windows.
I was gonna say, Dead Space 3 came out in 2013. Yeah. We'll find out more about Kesha's Die Young after 1,000 followers. They're in one of the drawers on that desk.
We'll never know.
Checking. Hmm.
If there's something you wish to inspect, Luke, simply give it a tap. We need this tutorial right now. Luke must find the keys to the professor's car. Start by tapping on the desk drawers.
RDF would like another coin redeem to have Sabrina tell us more about her current Balatro setup.
I'm not currently playing Balatro. Aaron might be still.
Yeah.
Aaron, are you still
What?
playing Balatro? Be
No.
honest.
I'm not playing Balatro.
Here, give me 1 second. Let me go grab Balatro.
No, you are a main character. You're not allowed to play Balatro.
Says who? You think I can't multitask?
Yeah.
You think I'm not
Me.
already multitasking right now? Don't worry about it.
Are you drawing something for D&D?
I'm always doing things.
Yeah. Sabrina has a well-rounded life.
Heaven forbid a bitch have hobbies.
Many thanks, Luke. Now, let's get moving. You do know how to move about, don't you, Luke? Alright, real talk. Do we want to voice the tutorial or do we want to blast through it?
You
Blast
bet I
through it.
do. Let's see. First off, I tap the shoe in the lower right corner. Then I just tap one of the little arrows that appear to move in that direction.
That's exactly right. Anytime you want to move, start by giving the shoe icon a tap. Go on, try it out. Boop. That's the way, my boy. One can't investigate properly without first doing a little legwork, as they say.
I couldn't agree more, Professor. Now, shall we head off?
Shall we? Luke, before we set out, it would be wise of us to confirm the location of the doctor's flat. During one of his visits some time ago, he was kind enough, not lucky. I made up that word. Kind enough to leave me a map to his home. The map, as you can see, was printed off from MapsQuest. Look here, Luke.
Professor, you've missed some parts. Professor, why is it a sliding block puzzle?
God damn it!
Oh, how clever. The map itself is a puzzle.
RDF says they hit their first scientific notation last week in Balatro, I assume.
Nice. Professor, do you mind if I take a crack at it? I just know I can solve this one.
We were joking on the model kit building stream that I couldn't build the puzzle because you weren't there to solve it for me.
Understandable.
It's literally like it's a 3D sliding block puzzle. In the map to Dr. Schrader's home, several pieces in the center have been cut out. Restore the... Sorry, I sneezed. I snooze.
How dare you sneeze?
Restore the map by inserting the missing pieces in the correct spots. Touch a piece with your stylus to grab it, then slide it. Then slide the block into the puzzle. You can't rotate the pieces. You can move or remove pieces, including the one already in the middle. Okay. Let's slide these blocks.
That piece with a little bit of green on it kind of has to go where that little bit of green on the map is, so it's probably best to actually start with that one.
That's true.
See what I mean? Yeah.
I mean, there we
I
go.
think it's just legal. It looks fine
Yeah.
to me.
Literally, the only piece we didn't use was the one that was there.
That was almost too easy.
Congrats! You did it! All about Picarats. Oh, we finally get to know what they are.
Ad break.
We finally get to know what they are after these messages. Meanwhile, let's catch up on chat. Chat's buzzing with blue sky confirmations and French Typhon scans. Marcus is healing, while Odd Bandicoot cools down their laptop. Epic the musical vibes upstairs, and there's some game audio feedback. RD Forger's tempting fate with shark coins. Craving Star Wars trivia and Balatro setups. Meanwhile, Nightbot reminds us we're on a rent-raising mission. Let's keep the energy high, Space Shark crew! And thank you for fucking pimping out the rent-raising sorry, not Nightbot, Frosty. Picarats is my favorite saying. I've been debating getting back into art, and I don't know if it's worth opening up a Picarto account to like stream on art-focused platform, or if you guys would want that here.
Do both.
Ooh.
Maybe I'll redraw the Banui Weed meme as practice. Two, one, and we're back. Picarats are points that indicate a puzzle's difficulty. The more Picarats a puzzle is worth, the tougher it is. Sometimes. When you submit an incorrect answer for a puzzle, the number of Picarats you can earn from that puzzle decreases, so think carefully before answering. That didn't tell us what they are, though. Once you've beaten the game and saved, go to the bonuses section and load your game. Okay. Excellent. With our destination confirmed, we are ready to pay the doctor a visit. Come now. Do we need a cutscene for that?
Yes,
Yes.
for sure.
I do believe we found the doctor's building. Could you imagine if that played every time we moved to a new location?
What's up?
But which flat is his?
That, I'm afraid, I don't know. Also, I am drinking the Snoop Dogg Cali Blanc. You can see Mr. Dog there on the bottle. That is the
The man
one for the
himself.
night. Could you imagine if we got fucking Snoop Dogg on stream?
That would be wild.
But thinking
He's cool. I'm sure he would.
I assume that whole stream would have to be up in the Belfry, right?
Oh, 100%.
Sabrina would be our designated streamer. But thinking on it now, the letter I received did mention something about this place. Alright, we gotta find Schrader's window from the details in the letter. In the morning, I often awaken to the sound of music drifting in from a nearby flat. Looking out, I spy a flag fluttering gently outside my window. I take a single sip of my tea and turn my attention to the morning sun. Not many flats in London have a view of the sunrise anymore, you know?
Start clicking random things. I don't know.
Let's see. Sound of Music, which is there. Spy flag fluttering gently outside. It's that one, right? I mean, we have the power of time travel, so...
Is it that one or the one above it?
Oh, that's true. Because I figured that, like, this window shares that window, right? But no, I think that one makes sense. Oh, but he could have a little sad kitty. That is a very upset cat.
Consider this puzzle solved.
DS, designated streamer.
True gentleman leaves no puzzle
Also, what you're totally playing these games on. Yeah, a DS. I've just modded it with the with a flux capacitor so we could travel through time. Ooh. We should watch Back to the Future for the watch party on Sunday. Would you guys be into that?
I don't know if I've ever actually watched Back to the
I know I've
I've
never watched
never-
it. So.
Would you?
But we'll see how tired I am.
Sounds good. Would you guys want to watch Back to the Future with me?
I don't know.
Fair enough.
I have never watched it. We could watch Star Wars.
I do have the original trilogy non-special editions on VHS.
I have Disney Plus.
But we can't share it on the screen. Actually, I'm
RDF,
pretty sure we could.
RDF said it would be nice to have Sabrina at the watch parties again. She brought a lot of fun to the JoJo episodes. Sabrina, you have a fan.
Time's simply too good. Sorry, Andy.
All right.
It's
Well, you
okay.
know what?
RDS paying Carson $50 to be my friend.
Yeah, but Sabrina's priceless. Or worthless, depending on how you want to read
Well,
that.
You know.
That's why I stayed silent.
All right. You know what? I'll put it up to a poll. What do we watch? Star Wars?
Just the one war.
Yep, just the one.
Yeah.
Or there we go. You got 1 minute to vote. You can't pay extra shark coins because I know that Aaron would waste all of her shark coins on it. Oh wow, we already have 1 vote for Back to the Future.
Hey Carson, you want to play the Hatsume Miku VR game?
There's a Miku VR game?
Yes.
I mean, I have cleared room for VR, so I could. What do they have? Like, what? If they have 39.
I would assume like it's very similar to like Beat Saber.
Let's see, Hatsume Miku VR. What's on the set list? They got Stella, Levan Polka, Singularity. I'm not seeing. Oh, they have Senbon Sakura. That's a good one.
But that's also like a Miku classic.
Yeah, well, because like my favorites are Desktop Cinderella and Sankyu.
We're watching Back to the Future, apparently.
We're watching Back to the Future? Oh, by 1 vote. Holy shit.
Nobody wants to watch the Star Wars.
Well, at the very least, like, 2 people do. So maybe what we'll do...
I'm one of them.
Maybe what we'll do is this Sunday, we'll watch Back to the Future, and then the next 3 watch parties, we'll watch the original trilogy. How's that?
All right. I guess I'll settle.
Okay.
Alright, but
Alright.
like for the watch party, we might have to start a little bit earlier.
Oh, absolutely. Because we still have to watch Kamen Rider Gav. So I think what we'll do is we'll start at 8, watch Gav, and then we'll watch the original trilogy. Bandicoot can change their vote.
Too late. It's okay.
I mean,
I
I
understand.
I don't mind doing a revote.
No, it's fine.
Okay. So we'll watch Back to the Future on Sunday, and then we'll watch the Star Wars original trilogy. With Aaron, hopefully.
We're watching the whole trilogy? Oh
No,
my god.
No,
I
no,
didn't realize
not,
that.
no, not in one stream. We're gonna watch.
Okay.
We're
In
gonna
a
watch.
single sitting.
Yeah. Actually,
I was like, bro, that's like 9 hours, if not longer.
hear me out here. I do have Fellowship of the Ring. We could also watch that.
Hey, I own all of the Lord of the Rings trilogy extended edition.
So what you're saying
Yeah, and
is,
Aaron keeps trying to make me watch it.
what
Yeah,
you're
it's
saying
really
is,
good. You should watch it.
for Shark Week, we're gonna do God, that's like what, 12 hours?
Each movie is like 4 hours long.
Yeah, so 12 hours.
So yeah.
Alright, but hear me out though,
Maybe like
Aaron.
a
If you make
whole
a
day
hit of
thing.
it,
Okay, hold on. Sunday is May the 4th.
It is.
So I mean, we have to, right? We have to watch Star Wars on May the 4th. Also, Aaron, did you catch Revenge of the Sith in theaters?
No.
Aww.
I'm
That
really
sucks.
sad. It's sold out before I could get tickets.
Did they only do one day? Because,
No, I think they did a couple days here in Edmonton, but literally every viewing sold out.
yeah, my theater did, like, a week. And, like,
Yeah.
we had, like, 5 showings a day.
Yeah, every time I would go look, sold out. And I
Fuck.
was like, this is bullshit.
I'm sorry, Aaron. I'm sorry to have brought that up.
No, it's fine.
uh,
I'll
unless-
hit it when it hits 50. It's fine.
Unless I'm mistaken, I think we've found the right flat. Now, follow me, Luke. We're going up. Into the belfry. Oh, I nearly forgot. Here's your moss.
RDF. That's a good joke, but the reason I missed one of the Ace Attorney streams last week was because I was seeing Princess Mononoke in theater.
worth it.
Yeah.
Joking
it was-
Carson's
I-
expense.
I will say it was worth it. Sorry, stream.
No,
Oh, you want me to tell you Star Wars trivia now that I'm hitting the belfry?
let's
Yeah.
go.
All right. First piece of Star Wars trivia. Luke's lightsaber was made green in Return of the Jedi because the blue saber couldn't be seen against the sky in Tatooine.
That's actually a really cool piece of trivia.
You're
It really
welcome.
is. Hey, RDF, you want another cool trivia?
Well, there are only 3 per
There
stream.
are only
Let's space
3,
it out.
Andy.
And I will spend it all.
Yeah, let's space it out though.
Spend it all for
No.
RDF.
RDF wants one.
I got you, RDF. Let me know when.
Okay, I thought you were gonna do it like right now. I was about to do a wonder pick on Pokemon. Alright, we know how to use the trunk. I think we can skip the
Do you?
tutorial. They
What's this
actually,
trunk?
they massively changed it between Curious Village and Diabolical Box, but they changed it back for Unwent Future. Alright, our first new character. Who wants to be Damon?
Who the fuck is Damon?
It's
Some
this
random guy.
He's got a headband.
Honestly, he looks kind of neat.
What does a neat sound like, Andy?
Hello there, mister. Never seen you. That's just old bag.
It's just old bag.
Is
You
is
are
old bag a
correct.
neat?
So I'll redo it. Hello there, mister. Never seen you around here before. Want to hear something useful?
Is it a tutorial?
Check it out. See that mailbox right over there? Try tapping on it, will ya? Sliding block puzzle. Try to fit this mail in. Oh.
Money!
Brilliant! That's a hint coin you found there. Ever work a puzzle and get stuck? It's time like that when I bet you fancy a hint, yeah?
That is a tutorial!
Well, when that happens, you can trade in those shiny hint coins for hints. They're scattered all over the place, which means you should always be on the lookout for them. Tap on anything suspicious, okay? Good, well, that's all I had to say. You take it easy, mister.
I didn't participate in that conversation. You just talked at me, not to me.
It's a monologue, son.
I'm gonna drop that at my next acting meeting. Oh, by the way, folks, so at my acting meeting, I presented the first little bit of Arsène Lupin, Gentleman Burglar. And my acting instructor, Jason, said that, you know, this story has a future, and I should condense it down to 25 pages. So, I'm feeling like once I have it ready, and I'm about to rehearse it, I'm going to do the show for you guys first. I'm gonna do a rehearsal where I'm not off book, and just tell you guys the story of the arrest of Arsène Lupin in prison, and the escape of Arsène Lupin. I think I can cut it down to an hour, so like about 20 minutes per story. And, yeah, I feel like you guys are a good audience, and I trust you to tell me what works and what doesn't. Same with you guys, like, you know, Andy, Aaron, and Sabrina. I'd love to have you guys there because I trust your, like, opinion on stuff, and I really value your input, so. Aww, I love you guys. This is Dr. Schrader's flat. I'm sure of it. Andrew, are you home? This is Herschel. Herschel Layton. Sir, are you there? Oh my god. Did Carmine accidentally get to you too? Doctor?
I don't hear anyone in there. Professor, what if he's...
There's no time for speculation, Luke. A man might be dead. We must get this door open immediately. It seems to be locked from the inside.
But without a key, there's no way to get in.
Ah, of course. In my haste, I forgot about these keys the doctor included in his letter. Oh my god, it's Klefki!
Quick, Professor, let me try them on the door. Huh? That's strange. Doesn't seem like any of these keys work on the lock.
Luke, don't you see? Dr. Schrader has set before us yet another puzzle to solve.
Is he aware that he's dying?
I'm sure he is, but he also might be dead. So we might not have to worry about it. I mean...
Is it just the top of the little gray one?
I was gonna say. We'll
rotate it?
Yeah,
so you can, yeah.
There we go.
Glad that we were both on that same page.
That was almost too easy.
Yeah, it was actually.
Yeah. That
You're
was
right.
worth more Pickerats than the map puzzle.
Professor!
No, Andrew.
I forgot how soulless his beady eyes were.
This is terrible, Professor.
Sorry, it... It looks like the dinosaur in the back is the most shocked about this death.
Right?
Hold on. I'm gonna send that to Crystal. Or I guess I could just @ Crystal. There we go.
Do you suppose the Elysian box did this to Dr. Schrader when he tried to open it?
I honestly don't know, Luke, but that can wait. Right now, we need to notify the police.
But that can wait. This truly is a diabolical box.
Professor?
I was watching a playthrough of The Evil Within 2, and they actually dropped the line like, "There's evil outside the building." Yes, but you forget. There's evil within, too.
Credit where it's due.
Very
That is
subtle.
objectively pretty funny.
I fucking love it. I do own The Evil Within 1 if we want to play it for Halloween this year. I would love to.
What do we have here?
Alright, I'm gonna be shitting my pants.
A train ticket?
But you're gonna be here, and that's what matters. No takesies backsies.
Now, this is strange. Look, there's no destination written on this ticket. Have you ever seen a train ticket that didn't say where it was taking you?
Yes, very strange indeed.
Chill me! Oh, and the other guy.
Excuse me.
I think it's Barton?
I believe so.
Huh? Hey, it's you!
Well, Inspector Chelmey's the name. You two found the body, did you?
Oh, wow! Luke used tackle!
Let him go!
Get off me!
Luke, stop that! That's his face!
That's his face.
Oh my gosh, his face doesn't come off. He's the real deal.
Luke, you've been watching a bit too many Nick Cage movies.
Luke, this isn't Scooby-Doo.
Alright, chat. Which Pokemon card do I pick? I forgot that I had this open while I was waiting, so...
The second one.
On the top? On the bottom? Which one is the second one, Andy?
On the top.
That one?
Yeah, the one in the middle.
Oh, whoops. Alright, well actually we got a really cute Alolan Vulpix, so...
Winning.
What in the blazes? That's my face, not some piece of taffy.
I actually got really close to his voice.
I didn't mean it. I was sure
You
we
did
had
get
another
close.
imposter on our hands.
What in the world is this child talking about? I swear, young ones these days have no manners.
My apologies for the confusion. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Herschel Layton. I'm a professor of archaeology at Gressenheller University.
And I'm his apprentice, Luke.
Interesting. So if I understand correctly, you keep a child around as an apprentice, do you?
Well, when you say it like that...
Not at all, sir. In truth, he's...
Professor Layton's apprentice, like I said.
Well, it's really none of my concern. I have a crime scene that needs my attention. Clear a path, will you?
But of course. Luke, not a word about that ticket to the authorities, all right?
You got it, Professor.
Remember, Luke. 1312.
Remember, Luke, 11037.
I don't understand, Professor! Does that mean that Makoto did it? Honestly, I would love to do Danganronpa on stream, but because I already know about it, and so does Sabrina, I feel like it wouldn't land as much. I feel like all of the control would have to be on someone who doesn't know.
A murder? Or was the crime
up.
self-inflicted?
Sorry.
Inspector, I should tell you that the door was locked before Luke and I came in. I see. So this door, the sole entry point in and out of this 8th floor flat, was shut tight. Then the doctor was holed up in here, completely apart from the outside world, yes? That being the case, yes, I'm sure of it. The old gent must have suffered a heart attack.
What? How did you come to that conclusion?
I've
sir?
played this game and I did think for a second he was going to say that he killed himself.
Use your noodle, laddie. What other explanation could there be?
I deduce that this is a clear case of self-oof.
It's true that the flat is on the 8th floor and that the door was locked, Inspector.
Ah, jeez. Sorry, my ring light is acting up.
Still, I'd hesitate to say that this room was completely closed off from the outside. Is that so? Please elaborate.
Shelmy, do you know what a window is?
No.
Isn't it obvious? There's something
Operating
quite unusual
system?
about a crime scene exterior. Eh? It's as plain as the nose on your face, Inspector. Shit. I suppose you academics think your fancy degrees prepare you to play detective, eh? I tell you, nowadays, it seems like everybody and their mum thinks they can do my job. Now, as I was saying, the cause of death was heart failure, plain and simple. And there's what caused it.
I wasn't prepared for that. This?
Oh my god.
It's a scaled-down model of a Kronosaurus, if I'm not mistaken. I reckon that ugly mug will give anyone nightmares. Here's what probably happened.
He was spooked.
The old fellow turned on the light, took one look at the beast, and then keeled right over.
The thing that he's had in his room this entire time that hasn't scared him up till now.
Shit, when did that get there?
Why would the bones he put up himself scare him?
People have a way of becoming forgetful with age. Not that you'd understand, boy.
Well, you're right about that. I don't think I understand it at all.
Mr. Letton, was it? No? Ah, yes, Leighton. Mr. Leighton, what do you think?
I think that you're as thick as the Earth's core, Mr. Chelmy.
The scenario you paint certainly isn't out of the realm of possibility.
Osmium is the densest metal on Earth. Denser than tungsten, denser than steel. But, my good sir, I think we've found a contender for the densest thing on the planet.
But, considering the lights were off when we entered the room, I don't think we've found our answer yet. Oh, really? Furthermore, look around you, Inspector. Doesn't anything strike you as odd?
What do you mean, Professor?
Study your surroundings, Luke. I'm sure you can see it too.
All right. With its windows opening out to into thin air. Okay, that wasn't going where I thought it would. With its windows opening out into thin air 8 stories up and its door securely bolted, you might think that this room is inaccessible from the outside. However, a single unusual detail reveals the truth of what went on here. Your job is to look around the room by tapping the arrows and find this detail. Once you've got it, circle the area with your stylus, that's what I have, and choose Submit to give your answer. Make sure to circle only one object! Wouldn't it be hilarious if it was just like a big red ladder?
Is it the missing curtain there?
Let's... Because, yeah, like, you could use that to climb, right?
Yeah, bedsheet rope.
Here goes.
Well, Luke seems to think so.
Oh.
Piece of cake.
Glad me and him are on the same page.
Good eye.
Of course. This window is missing a curtain.
So it is. But what exactly does this have to do with my crime scene?
Now pour the wine. I'm glad that I was able to sing Orgy for one. Ever since... Oh, God. Sorry. I went to go pour my wine, and I got a Snoop Dogg jump scare on the on the bottom of the cap. And we're in the middle of an ad break. God damn it. Which 20th century US president was famously rumored to have gotten stuck in the White House bathtub due to his large size? Well, if it was the 21st century, I would know who it was. Is it Taft?
We'll find out in about like 2 minutes.
Well, one more minute. The ads aren't that long, thankfully. But also, we've been streaming for an hour and it doesn't feel like it.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah, again, sorry everyone for being late. Like, you know, chat and my friends in voice chat. I was planning on trying to get out of the meeting early, but my my teacher likes to talk, and I don't like to interrupt, so...
Fair.
Yeah. I don't know if I've explained it on... Hey, Paragamer! Oh, God. It's nice to see you, and that is an absolutely adorable Pikachu. We have our own Pikachu, but it's not animated. But yeah, one of my teachers, Jason, he was my movement psychology prof, and he sent me an email saying that he wanted to get a group of people together to start working on, you know, actual acting stuff, since if you try to do shit by yourself, it doesn't always pan out. So he got a bunch of us together in this literal dungeon that he has access to. Like, give me 1 sec. I have a picture of, like, the crazy fucking space that I have access to now. I think it's... I sent a snap to a few friends. It's here somewhere. There we go. There's like an archway and a wooden door and like... So anyways, he came up and was like, hey, so I got a bunch of people together that have wowed me in my class, cause like, if you get a bunch of really, really talented creative people in a room, shit happens. So yeah, we're working on doing some stuff. We might do a Greek play, we might do individual stuff, we might do a sketch show. But I offered this stream as a way to broadcast what we do. So there's a good chance that you might be seeing it when we get something together. So I hope you guys enjoy what we do and the fruits of our labor.
It means someone exited the building through this window, and I'll bet he's our culprit.
I'd say that's a sound theory. Well done, my boy.
Oh! It was Taft!
Yes. Sound as a pound. I was just about to propose the same idea myself.
Liar!
Shh, Luke, listen. I don't believe our friend the Inspector will be of much help to us.
Layden and Luke really are fuck the police, aren't they?
What say you and I conduct an
Kinda, yeah.
investigation?
Level 5 was ACAB before ACAB was ACAB.
Professor, look! There's something in Dr. Schrader's hand.
It's an old photograph, but it's been torn into so many pieces, I can't make out the original image.
You mean I can't look at this photograph?
Hey, what's the big idea? You can't just point evidence in a crime scene. Get your hands off that... What is this anyway? Not that it matters. I'll be holding on to that. Now out with the both of you.
You found a torn photo, but Inspector Shelmy confiscated it. And I can't open up the evidence and choose gun.
Ah, but we're not done.
Oh, hey, Joseph's playing Oblivion.
Yeah,
Remastered.
that's what he's addicted to right
Don't judge me.
now. No, everyone said it was cool.
Yeah.
He felt very judged, apparently.
Why? Oblivion's great. It's wackier Skyrim. It has Patrick
First
Stewart.
season's great.
It is pretty good.
Dr. Schrader indicated that he was in possession of the Elysian box. Yet there was nothing resembling such an artifact in his home. I wonder if it was the curtain brick guy.
Do you think the person who did this to him was after the box?
It's an interesting theory, but for the moment, that's all it is. However, it is my belief that we hold a clue to understanding today's events, namely that ticket.
The Moltenary Express ticket, right, Professor?
It's Molentari, but correct, Luke.
Thanks, I full biffed it.
I believe that a trip aboard the Molentari Express is in order. Actually, fuck that. Let's go to Rogueport and board the Excess Express.
Nice, nothing bad's ever happened on that train.
Nothing at all, Luke.
Oh, this is me talking. Sorry, I'm looking away from the camera.
No worries.
Do you suspect we'll find the key to unlocking this mystery on the train?
Dr. Schrader did his best to point us towards the Molentari Express, should something happen to him. Sure as a fog on a London morning, I know this train will lead us to the answers we seek. But first, let's talk to this penguin.
Professor Layton and Luke sped away from the city, unaware of the secrets that awaited them down those iron tracks.
They could have paid this voice actor a bit more.
Maybe. Just, slid him an extra 5.
Yeah. Andy, it's time for Star Wars facts.
I got you.
Aaron.
While filming any of the prequel movies, Ewan McGregor would make lightsaber sounds anytime he was dueling.
That's a really good fact. That's a really good fact.
You're welcome.
Sorry, give me 1 sec. I'm trying to sell my old PC, and my guy didn't get back to me.
How rude.
Yeah. I even lowered the price for him. I went from $550 down to $450.
Sure.
Gosh, just look at this place, Professor. It's so posh, I feel like I should be wearing a monocle.
Haha, quite so, Luke. Every decoration and detail in this room is more decadent than the last. Like this mid-century modern American-style pantry door, and this lampshade. Oh, this just looks like a regular house. I'd wager the rest of the train is just as grand. How would you like to go exploring for a bit? Like, literally, this just looks like my parents' basement back in, 1998.
Right?
Maybe there's money. Oh, but there's a puzzle. Oh, jeez. I just realized I'm fucking wearing my hoodie like a femboy. There we go. Look at that, Luke. Your bag is wide open, and your belongings are scattered everywhere.
Oh, oops, I guess they are.
You should put your things away before we walk around the train. Sliding Tetris puzzle. Okay. I don't think I can get any help with this.
No.
This is all me. And you can't... Luke refuses to rotate anything.
Correct.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize there was stuff on the top. Alright, well this has to go up here.
Mostly because I hate horror games.
Well, you and Andy have something in common.
Yep.
Yeah, except I played Phasmophobia, and I actually really enjoyed Phasmophobia.
There we go.
I did not.
Phasmophobia is interesting, because, like, I don't know, I feel like my ability to feel fear from a video game is a lot less than other people. Mostly because my mom used to let us, like, watch R-rated slasher flicks when I was in grade 4. I'm trying to think of, like, the last time I was, like, legitimately spooked by a game. But I'm struggling. Just like with this puzzle.
I get jump scared really bad, so...
Hey, me too.
RDF, that was a good assumption of what that sentence was gonna be.
I feel like my ability to feel fear from a video game is directly proportional to how many sliding blocks they have! God damn it! I thought I had it, but then I remembered that there was this telescope right here. Why does it have to have a fucking compass attached to it?
Okay, Carson, I love watching you struggle, but I'm gonna lose it. Reset your box. Okay, take those two out of there as well, because that's not why they're staying.
Fair.
If you start with in the bottom right corner, the, like, present, the sack with a bow on it.
Okay.
And then right above that, the teddy bear.
Mm-hmm.
If we move over to the left side, bottom left corner is frying pan.
Okay.
And then top left corner is the journal, I guess it is. The boomerang is immediately beside the journal. The shirt is now in that square you've made in the middle. Slide the harmonica one over.
Yep.
And you have the room for the telescope.
Thank you.
Spyglass? I don't know what it is.
Thank you, Sabrina. You are literally 80% of my brain cells while playing this game. I feel like I couldn't play Professor Layton without you here, so thank you very much.
Thankfully, unlike a real sliding block puzzle, this is one where I could just, like, start scribbling on paper, so...
Piece of cake.
Good work. It's a good thing Luke was here to organize his bag.
Whew! It was a tight squeeze, but everything's finally packed away.
A bit of planning will prevent this type of scrambling in the future.
You're right, and I do feel better with everything put away. Come on, Professor, let's look around some more.
I want to find money. Ah!
Oh, ew, Professor, the sugar's covered in ants!
Oh dear. I'll have to remember to get sugar for my tea elsewhere. Curious though, isn't it? How did they get here? Perhaps this puzzle will shed some light on things. Let's go! Sabrina, please. Thank you. Thank any and every god. Busy ants work tirelessly, carrying food back to their nest. One day, one such ant was returning with food when he bumped into an acquaintance in front of the nest. Whoa there, doofus! Don't you know that you took the longest path possible back to the nest? Think about where you're going, man. Knowing that the ant never traveled the same area twice, can you trace the path back he walked to do the thing at the thing with the thing?
Your thought process is correct, I think.
I
You just
thought
need to
that
go
were
to
the
the
other way around.
Bottom
yeah.
corner is the goal.
Yeah, but like we're trying to make the longest path possible, right?
Yeah, do you see a longer one?
Maybe, but I don't like. Carson would have to like kind of draw it out first.
Just leave it to me.
It's too late. He's committed.
It's alright.
That wasn't right.
Think hard about... The clues? What clues? I'm sorry. Is Blue here?
You didn't use a hint coin. Yeah, restart. Instead of going down, go to the left.
Wait.
Stop what you're doing.
Hold on.
Stop.
Hold on.
I like how Carson's great at listening.
I'm cooking. Okay. What do you want to say, Andy?
Okay, so go all the way to the left. One down. Go to the right till you reach that like middle T section. Go down. Go right. Up. Right. Down. Left.
Okay, yeah, I see where you're going.
Yeah, and then
I'm with
like
you on
that,
this one.
right?
Yeah.
You did not
Wait.
connect that line.
Listen. He took a break, learned instant transmission, but didn't commit to it.
Just leave it to me.
No? There's a longer
There's a
path.
What?
That wasn't right.
And everyone is connected.
Is there a short... Oh, he could have gone right at the start. Instead
Mm-hmm.
of going straight over to the left, he could have gone down over.
Oh, like
yeah,
that.
I see.
Sorry,
it, I see
I
it.
didn't even notice that connection, so then you just gotta fix that one line.
He actually went in a circle infinitely.
Perfect. Problem solved.
Like that, right?
Yeah.
Just leave it to me.
There we go.
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Perhaps all the heavy lifting kept this little ant from thinking about his path home. Oh, if only he thought about where he was going so he could have saved himself a lot of walking. You've got it, my boy. While I'm no fan of ants in my sugar, you have to admire their craftiness and work ethic.
Do I? Maybe they're working so hard because even the sugar on the Monetary Express is extra fancy.
The Monetary Express.
The fucking train! Leave me alone!
Haha, perhaps. I must admit, it is a compelling motive. Money! Thank you. Give me money. Okay, that's enough. Remember, Luke, we're here to find the Elysian box, so don't get sidetracked by ants.
Oh shit, there's more ants in here. You don't have to tell me twice. What'd you say? Now, why don't we start our search by investigating the train? But I'm not going to say the name of anymore.
The professor and Luke decide to explore the train.
Thanks.
Oh
What the
god!
fuck is that creature?
Is that one of those LOL dolls?
Actually, for real?
Aaron, do you want to be Lily?
Sure. I can be creepy Lily. I hear the rooms in the front of the train are so super fancy that the doorknobs are made of gold. But no one's allowed in except for really rich people. So, mister, are you really rich?
Well, we're doing
No.
better than Phoenix Wright.
Anyone's doing better than Phoenix, right?
If you are, you can go see the super duper fancy rooms.
Super duper fancy rooms, eh?
That none but the extremely wealthy can enter. If our young friend is correctly informed, there must be a set of deluxe rooms in the next car.
Wow, I'd sure like to see those. I bet they're utterly fantastic.
You didn't even have a puzzle for us? No wonder you're not in the fancy rooms.
Wow. Can't wait to never see that character again.
I could barely hear that.
Yeah.
That reminds me, I believe it's dinner time for my sweet baby.
Alright, who's really good at an old lady voice?
Oh, she's speaking.
She's actively
No,
talking.
no, when she inevitably doesn't speak.
Oh, that's fair.
Gosh, these rooms sure are fancy. That lady had voice acting. That lady was just the type I'd expect to see on the train. Talk about rich and fancy.
Quite.
I'm over it. I've given up.
Yep. This train is full of many well-heeled patrons, like the women we just met. We must watch our deeds and words here. A formal setting demands formal manners. Formal manners. What do they say?
Absolutely, Professor. Definitely understood what you just said.
You're welcome, mate. I thought this was a different thing. I guess not. Actually, you know what? Let's check for money. Or a puzzle.
Puzzle time.
Dude. Luke. Just look at the craftsmanship on this picture, Luke. Yo. I'm almost certain it was hand-blown.
Sorry, did you say the picture was blown?
Yeah, dude, I blew the picture.
Who knew that something as ordinary as a picture could be so fancy?
What could be more relaxing than sitting in your suite with a cold beverage and watching the sunset? Ah, and speaking of beverages, or in this case, deadly beverages, have I got a puzzle for you, Luke?
Oh, sure, I guess. Let me at it, Professor!
Okay, so this is iocane powder.
So there's a wolf and a farmer and some grain, and he's got a chicken, and we need to cross a river.
And the chicken and the wolf, two men known here as 1 and 2, are playing a strange game. First, both men put their empty pitchers on the table. Next, a judge brings a pitcher filled with purple poison and places it in either spot A or spot B. The judge then starts shifting the poison from one pitcher to any adjacent pitcher over and over. After moving the liquid 55 times, the owner of the poison-filled pitcher must drink its contents. If you are the judge and secretly want one to win, just put the pitcher down. Well, if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Not adjacent, so I'd love to know what you think you're doing.
Giving up.
I notice, in fact, that there are 4 pitchers.
No, there aren't. There's only 3.
No, sorry. There are 4 pitchers on the bottom row, and you can. I messed up looking at the picture, which is one of the easiest things that you can do. Yet I fucked it up. Okay.
I'm not 100%, but I think you want to move it to spot B.
Now let's try it out. What's your reasoning?
So the idea here is that it doesn't actually matter how many times you're moving it. It matters whether you're moving it an odd or an even number of times, right? Because that's going to swap you between the pitchers.
Yeah.
Because if you put it in spot B, then whenever you move it an odd number of times, you have to pour it into pitcher 2.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
I think I got it. Luke gets it.
That was almost too easy.
See, he did use the same logic I used, so I don't
Yeah.
have to feel bad.
Excellent work. Now, let's press on. We mustn't stand around all day. But I want I want $1, please. Give me a Leighton Looney. Look at that guy in the bottom left corner. He's having such a great time.
He's having a fantastic time.
Sorry, the tall one is gonna just,
It looks like he's on a different animation cell than everything else.
He does appear to be fully separate, yes.
Oh, okay, I guess we're going this way.
Wow, look at all the stuff there's to eat.
Yes, it seems that the train is a first-class operation, right down to the kitchen. But we're in an ad break. And now a verse from our collective tale. In the land of puzzles, chats in a box, organizing briefcases like RE4's paradox. Screams of echo, fears sliding away. Block by block, they wish for simpler play. Thank any god they plead in despair for Sabrina's grace to fix the snare. Amidst the chaos, a bot does chime. Coffee's link shared in perfect rhyme. I love how even Frosty knows that you're the brains behind the operation.
Thanks, Frosty.
I can see who Frosty likes.
Mm-hmm. I should probably start downloading Star Wars. 130 gigabytes, wow!
We can also just use my Disney Plus.
No, Jedi Survivor.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I have Star Wars on VHS. And that's the one where Han shoots first.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. No, I found the Star Wars Original Trilogy box set for like $4. Alright, who wants to be Macaroon? Andy, it's named after a food, so it goes to you.
Sure, give me 1 second. Oh my, passengers in the kitchen. I'm sorry, but we just can't have that. Wearing those dirty clothes of yours in here could earn me a health code violation, you know?
Sorry, I'm eating snacks in the kitchen. I'll have you know that there's nothing at all dirty about our clothes, sir.
Say what you like, short stack, but that doesn't change the fact that I'm running a kitchen here. Did you stop to think about what could happen if icky outside germs made it in here because of you?
I see your point. I don't see his point, Luke. I see your point. Terribly sorry for the intrusion, and any worry we might have caused you, good sir.
Oh, alright. I'm sorry too, sir.
Good lie, Luke.
Wait, what's that?
Good lie, Luke. Oh, he's so cute!
I love him.
Professor, look there! It's a rat! Look. Yup. And to think he was lecturing us about germs.
Oh boy, I guess the cat's out of the bag now.
It's actually a hamster.
Cuddle
Keep
up
it
the
in a bag.
lowercase screen.
Or the hamster, I should say.
You keep it in a bag.
Believe me, I know it's not okay to keep a pet in the kitchen. But well, he's my only friend, see? Fair enough, he's the only rodent I've got to talk to here.
Not until 1,000 followers. Sorry, give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna throw this in stream context. My, he certainly is generously proportioned, isn't he? You said he's a hamster, yes? And we have to name him after Marcus?
That's right, a hamster, the noblest member of the animal kingdom. See, when I first started cooking here, I needed someone to keep me company, so I bought him.
You're the best kind of correct, Andy. Technically.
Thing is, I feed him all the table scraps we take back, which makes for a diet that's a bit, rich. He's really put on the pounds, and if he doesn't get in shape, it could really be bad for his health.
I don't know how to explain it, but there's like a little bit of Valley Girl DNA in your delivery.
Yes.
It's like a European Valley Girl.
Yes.
That poor little guy. He's just a little guy.
He's literally just a little guy.
That's why I want to ask you of something, boy. Would you mind holding on to my friend for a little while? When he's here with me, I can't help but feed him, but these scraps of pastries and pasta add up.
So, you're saying you want us to hold on to him and help him shape up? Sounds like a great idea to me.
No, we gotta keep him fat. He's adorable.
Professor, that's bad for him. Professor, what do you think? Can we please keep him for a little while?
Nah, he's here for a good time, not for a long time. He's
I did
got
say
what?
a little while.
He's got what? Maybe 1-2 years on this planet? Let's reduce it down to 6 months, but let's make it a really good 6 months. Well, I do believe that helping those in need, rodent or not, is the duty of every true gentleman. We'd be happy to take the custody of this hamster for the time being.
Oh, thank you so much. Hearing that is a real load off my shoulders.
We got a hamster! Let's go! Oh god, he's such a big chungus. I love him.
Yeah, I'll be back. Button probably ran off upstairs to go to sleep.
Okay.
Okay.
Who wants to take over for Macaroon? Aaron?
Oh, and one more thing. Since we won't be seeing each other for a while, please give him this apple. Will you? He loves them so.
He's a Shinigami! Luke gets the Death Note.
Oh, I'm gonna miss my little guy. Please take good care of him.
Don't worry, he's in good hands.
Okay, so I think Marcus wanted us to name it after him.
It is Marcus.
Whoops.
Yeah, she's up in my bed.
There's 2 R's.
Oh,
Marcus.
And now she came. Hey, Button. What you doing? Yeah, what you doing? You want to say hi to Aaron? Yeah,
okay, you know what?
No, you just want to go sleep? Okay, you go sleep.
Oh, okay. Guys, that's an A, right?
No.
No. That's a 2.
Well, the game agreed with me.
No, that's a small 2.
Yeah, but the game is regularly wrong about things, so...
That C also looks awfully like an O.
Luke named his new hamster friend Marcus. He looks so sad.
Okay, little guy. From now on, anywhere I go, you'll go too.
Squeak.
Please tell me why you are depressed.
Squeak. Squeak, squeak. Haha! It appears that your special talent with animals has earned you a new friend, Luke.
I think so too, Professor. And no one else can prove that he's saying otherwise.
I love how everyone rules with the fact that Luke can speak to animals. Like, even complete strangers are like, nah, that tracks. Alright, let's do the Chester's puzzle. Who wants to be Chester?
I'm dreadfully sorry, sir, but I'm afraid all the seats at our fine establishment are taken right now.
What a pity.
Indeed it is, sir. But while you wait for a table, may I interest you in a puzzle?
I'd prefer straight whiskey, but okay. What is Professor Layton's drink of choice? Cause like, okay, there's this cocktail called a blueberry tea that's like Di Serono, Grand Marnier, and Earl Grey tea, and that feels like the Professor Layton drink, right?
Yeah.
Sure, I believe you.
4 couples sit elbow to elbow in a crowded dining car. All diners are sitting next to or across from their partners. The Joneses are sitting by the aisle. The mustachioed Mr. O'Connor sits beside his wife. Mr. Lambert sits across from his wife. Using the information above, can you determine where Mrs. Hadley is sitting? I mean, Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box just says that you can't be gay. I get it.
Correct.
It was a different time.
Where's the next Star Wars? Oh, there's no more.
Yeah, there were only 3 and you wasted one.
I thought one of them got rejected.
It wouldn't. I thought I did it.
Okay, well,
Not...
you know what? Will it let me do it with my infinite shark coins? No, it won't. Okay. Well, let's just say that it was redeemed. Aaron, what's our piece of trivia?
It took 3 hours to film the original crawling text in the opening of A New Hope. Because it was all practical effects.
So, like, wait, did they just have, like, a little reel-to-reel that they just cranked to make the crawling text?
Pretty much.
That's kind of...
Oh.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Joneses are sitting
If
beside...
it helps at all, maybe squint a little better because I'm looking at this from across the room. B is the only one with a mustache, right?
Yeah.
Then I'm pretty sure it has to be E. Because that would
Let's
mean
see.
the O'Connors are A and B, and then the Joneses are sitting by the aisle and they have to be across from each other, so they have to be C and G. Yeah, which would mean that the Lamberts have to be D and H. Which would mean that, yeah, and then the Misses would have to be E, right?
That sounds right. I'm not even gonna save.
This should do the trick.
There's that Layton-esque smile.
There we have it.
That's right. Since the mustachioed Mr. O'Connor, basically everything that Sabrina said was true.
The only thing I was having trouble with is figuring out if anyone else had a mustache.
Mhm.
That's exactly right, sirs. They say that nothing whets the appetite like a hearty puzzle. Nobody says that. Oh, and it appears a table
That
has
was
just
wild.
opened up.
Hey guys! Did you hear? Nothing whets the appetite like a hearty puzzle!
It doesn't count if you say it after I did.
Oh.
Allow me just a moment to tidy it up, and then I read that sentence at a really weird cadence. And then I will be happy to escort you to your seats. Great, I'm starving.
Me too. I just realized that I should probably, I haven't had dinner yet.
Odd carson.
What did I have today? I had a burger for lunch. And then between that and right now, I had a hot rod.
Carson.
It's fine. I'm drinking fermented grape juice. That's fruit.
You need to add more to that.
You know what, Aaron? I think you might be right. You have completely convinced me.
You're welcome.
No, I went grocery shopping today, and I bought 2 Hungry Mans, some cheese, some butter, basically, like, just mostly ingredients to make stuff, but, like, 2 TV dinners. And I think I'm gonna have to have one of those TV dinners tonight.
You should.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good! Our table is finally ready. We'll just be taking our seats then.
Madame, please wait just a moment. You see, these passengers have been here much longer.
Nonsense! We'll not hear another word of this! You take these people before us? We're insulted.
I do apologize, madame. Don't make it weird. You're having a tantrum. It's simply that these gentlemen arrived before you.
Oh, sorry. They're playing Skrillex's Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites, and I really fuck with that. Can I have a small recap of the plot? Bandicoot spaced out a bit. Yeah, we're on a train.
And it's going fast and...
like literally, we are on a train to go to the location that the guy who just passed away pointed us to. And we got a hamster, and we named it Marcus. We will not be kept waiting! Do you understand? Not a single second! Now get out of our way!
Madame!
Bitch, did I stutter?
Talk about pushy. I do apologize, sirs. There's a lovely observation deck in the last car of the train. May I suggest that you spend a few minutes there while we prepare a new table for you?
No need for apologies, my good man. She fucking sucked. Your job is not an easy one.
Damn straight.
Real talk. Fuck retail, and fuck service industry jobs. You deserve better. You deserve to buttle someone who appreciates you. We'll go see the deck and return in a bit. The Professor and Luke decide to visit the train's observation deck. I like how it had to Why are there 2 choices? Oh.
What's the other option?
That goes...
Oh, it's back in the kitchen. Okay.
Yeah, well, that goes there. I guess, yeah, that goes to the next car. Those eyes don't look quite right.
Oh my god.
Ma'am, why do you have a Code Loco forehead? I know you got bangs, but I can see what's under there.
Who wants to be Sally? Aaron? Aaron?
Welcome aboard, sirs. May I interest you in a refreshing beverage or a scrumptious snack?
Please, we're starving.
Thank you, but I don't think we'll need any snacks right now. I say, snacking.
Luke doesn't speak for the both of
Ooh,
us.
I should snack.
Yeah, you have snacks.
I do have snacks.
I am a snack.
Sabrina bought me candy.
Oh my, what kind of candy?
She got me gummy blue sharks
Aww.
and sour watermelons.
Does that mean you're eating me?
You just said you were a snack.
Did you say this one, Aaron?
Of course you don't. And I put... Sorry, on my best smile for nothing.
And I put...
I just... I had a watermelon stuck on my... making my teeth stuck together.
She looks like done. That's how I look at the end of a shift at the movie theater.
That's how I look when I'm working retail in Innsmouth.
Since we got this ritzy dining car on board, most people get their chow there. Which, or with competition like that, it's hard to sell even a cup of tea. I'm so bored. I've got a while until my shift ends, so help me pass the time with this puzzle, would you?
You know, I think people would buy more if you marquee tooled your eyes and shifted them up a little bit.
Are you sure about that?
You sure about that?
Now here's a tasty puzzle for you. Your task is to take that big stack of pancakes. This is Tower of Nim. Hold on.
Yep. Good talk.
I'm sure I could have done it in less moves. I don't care. I had to do that so many times in fucking Mass Effect.
Whoa, check out the brain on you, kiddo.
I kind of want to learn how to play the accordion. Sorry, this doesn't come out of nowhere. It's because accordion music is playing, but like... I don't know, I feel like that is like the most out there instrument that you can play.
Untrue when the hurdy-gurdy exists.
What about the flugelhorn?
I just think the hurdy-gurdy's funnier. Because it's like an acoustic electric guitar, you know what I mean?
You're not wrong. What about like a portable harpsichord? Like the fucking keytar of harpsichords.
That would be something, I'll give you that.
So listen, our next stop is in this dinky little 2-cow village called Dropstone, right?
Hey, some people only have one cow.
Holy shit, Professor, 2 cows!
I can literally
There's,
have a
like,
cow, man.
Nothing there. I'm sure we could stop somewhere more exciting for a change.
What, like Bristol? Or Bath?
Yeah. But I guess that's working a job for you. Sometimes you have to deal with crippling boredom.
When someone goes to take a bath in Bath, do they just say, hey, I'm gonna go take a here?
Maybe.
You can tell I've been busy all day.
Looks like no one's here right now.
Let's check back later.
I forgot how much of this game was on a train. I didn't remember this at all.
Well, we found Granny Riddleton. And the
Nice.
poop bucket.
Sorry, the fact that Granny Riddleton needs to be on this train is... Say, Professor, does that little shack over there seem familiar to you?
I literally just said that Granny Riddleton was... Luke! When we get back to London, we're testing you for ADHD.
Hey, Professor, did they ever resolve the fact that logically both Granny Riddleton and Sketch and Scoffin are robots?
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, Luke. Hold on. Indeed. Unless I'm mistaken, this must be the residence of you-know-who. But not that one, not the one that was created by a turf.
I have a feeling you should be a big help to us again.
Okay. We are in the middle of finding puzzles, so I don't think we can visit Miss Riddleton. She could be a Mrs. Riddleton. There could be a Mr. Riddleton out there. Or a second Miss Riddleton, or a they Riddleton. My, what a lovely deck. I think the correct term is like MX for like people who don't want to go by Mr. or Miss.
Mix, yeah. Wow, this is the best. This breeze feels great.
I never thought to pronounce it as mix, and that's like that's the fucking like jet set radio of like prefixes. Indeed. And the scenery is simply breathtaking. Much more interesting than Saskatchewan. Look, Luke, you can see a lake over there. A fucking lake, Luke!
Oh shit, do you think there's any more? Sorry, the sky is so blue, and just look at all those trees fly by. That's what I call a view.
You know, I have a little moss on me right now, Luke, and we are just
Oh,
about
shit,
to
for real?
We're just about to go to the dining car. And hold on, here's a Star Wars fact. It's quite. Oh.
Was it actually Star Wars fact time?
No.
Oh.
I was making a little bit of a tee hee ha ha, but if you want to say a Star Wars fact, I'll
No,
give it to
it's
chat
fine.
for free.
No, it's fine.
Okay. It's quite
Okay,
amazing.
you gotta earn that.
They're not free.
If someone donates $5 or more, I'll ask nicely for Aaron to say a Star Wars fact. I can't guarantee that you'll get one, but I'll ask nicely. Goodness, all this talk of pristine scenery reminded me of a puzzle I heard once. Why don't you try it? Okay. I've seen this puzzle before.
Finding block puzzle.
No, it's a dividing line puzzle. We just need to form 4 different sections that have different trees. I think I fucked this up.
You did. Sorry, that came off very mean.
Yeah.
Good luck with this. I'm gonna head to bed.
Night, Andy.
Good night.
Bye.
Yep. Yup.
There we go.
Yeah, you made it. We're good.
Thank you. I haven't received this level of validation since ever. I think I might have to talk to my therapist about this later. I might actually have access to, like, low-income therapy, specifically because I have epilepsy. That's exactly it. Well done.
Thanks, Professor. Glad that I did it all on my own.
Oh, that's the line.
Wow, it feels so nice out here. I almost forgot we're supposed to be searching for the Elysian box.
Oh, fuck, we are.
Oh shit, someone died.
Come what may, I will solve this mystery.
Of course. I believe you.
You don't sound like you... Why would you bring that up if you believed in me? Hold on! I think we finally have a good grasp of this train's layout. I think it's high time we began a proper investigation.
Okay, Professor, let's get to it.
Thank you, Textbox, for announcing every time that we switch tasks.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's garbage!
Just math-oriented.
Look at that. Garbage!
Do you believe that? Some people have the worst manners.
Listen here, Luke. A true gentleman cleans up after himself, and others, should the need arise. So pick up that garbage, we'll find who it belongs to, and shove it down their throats. What do you say we take care of the people who made this mess? Why is there a puzzle for picking up trash? Hold on.
To me, actually, the thing that's confusing me is the fact that this is puzzle number 22. We're so early in the game.
Oh my god, you're right, though. And, like, this is where we're supposed to go. They didn't expect us to click the garbage until later.
We're still in the linear tutorial part, and it's a sliding block puzzle.
It is! It is a sliding block puzzle. Well, welcome to the bonus 15 minutes that RDF gave us. Thank you so much, RDF, for the $20 and for Star Wars. I'm gonna spend the rest of it sliding blocks.
Oh, that sucks. I hate sliding block puzzles.
Thank you. I know you have a choice in people who hate sliding block puzzles, and I'm glad that you choose to be with me.
Pick first.
No, I'm not gonna press restart. I have to have the count of shame with this cat. I dislike this so much. That's not how that's supposed to go.
See, the thing is, Carson, the real sad truth is, like, it's not even a, I truly can't help you with this. You're on your own.
No, and I wouldn't ask you to. It's one of those things where I don't even have pride. Carson, can I assist? I appreciate the thought. I think it's funnier for people to watch me struggle. I'm only going to restart if I'm in, like, dire straits. If I,
also,
like...
Bandicoot, I say this in the nicest way possible. I don't know if you've noticed us ever trying to explain something to Carson, and he immediately just keeps moving pieces while we're trying to talk to him.
Well, okay, so when I'm really close to the answer, sometimes Andy chimes in out of frustration, and I do get it.
I didn't mean specifically on sliding block puzzles, I just meant, like, in general.
Oh, no, you're right. No, you're absolutely 1000% correct.
Crazy how you, like, haven't even begun to move the garbage yet.
I'm getting to it.
Are you?
Not anytime soon, but... I fucking hate sliding block puzzles. They do not spark joy. I joked about this taking 15 minutes. It's already been 5.
You were joking?
I felt you had it a moment ago. I'm the absolute monarch of snatching victory. Sorry, snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. Alright. I'm feeling good about sliding one of the yellow bricks into the garbage can. Because that means I have more room to play around with. Oh, hold on. I discovered a new strat.
You're cooking now.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, the butter may be burning, but...
Listen. Historically, I'm not great at making roux. I don't want to make negative progress, so... Well, that doesn't help at all.
Carson, I'm truly saying this in the nicest way possible, but watching you just put different blue blocks in the exact same place was objectively really funny.
Could you imagine me doing this sliding block puzzle while also being on ADHD medication? We'd be solving it in like 7 moves. I think that means I'm gonna make negative progress, so I'm not gonna go that direction. No, that doesn't solve anything. Where's Andy to get angry at me?
We could ask Gideon to stop playing Darktide for a bit.
Gideon would stop playing
You can add
Darktide?
Crystal.
I feel like Crystal would just revel in my suffering.
That's true.
Like, I don't think he would be helpful. I think he would actually, like, want me to continue with the pain that I'm currently in. That Carson with 3 periods near the end, an ellipsis, if you will, stings harder than any other thing you could have said.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's
So
nothing.
Aaron, how's Belatra?
Good.
You're finally doing good? Congrats.
I finally took the trash out, chat.
You did it, Carson! I'm so proud of you!
Thank you. Thank you. I'd like to thank the Academy. This is the greatest accomplishment that I'm ever gonna have. Fuck the Oscars.
I fucking hate sliding block puzzles. So every time you complete one, it makes me so happy.
Thank you, Aaron. I'm glad that I have someone suffering along with me.
Like, I just hate sliding block puzzles. I don't understand how everyone loves them.
Aaron, I have never felt more connected to you than in this moment. Oh,
And I
actually,
think that's why I have to be so high when we play Layton, because it just, like, triggers my anxiety too much. So I have to be stoned to handle it.
I appreciate that. Honestly, I wish I was right now too. Also, chat, what are we thinking for the bunny ears? Do we want one floppy?
Oh yeah, is it one broken?
Well, one's on the verge of breaking, but I feel like having one floppy ear might be cute. What do you think? Or is it...
It's pretty cute.
Or is it better if they're both straight? Maybe both of them are floppy? One floppy, why not? Also, don't forget, trash belongs in a trash can, not on the street.
There! Now there's no trash cluttering up that amazing view. Glad that I did that.
Wow, Luke, it took you forever to do that. BRB, gotta find a trash can. Yeah, don't throw something in a trash can. It'll launch it back at you at terminal velocity. Wonderful, isn't it? Keeping a place neat really brightens it up. There we go. I'm glad that we can enjoy this view without a small piece of paper on the ground not blocking the view. Hello.
Hi?
I didn't know that the rainbow ended right here.
There's nothing
Man
like
gives me
having
the
a
ick.
rail to put a spring in your step. I couldn't agree more.
Why is he voiced?
And there's no better way to do it than on a train as fine as yours, Mr. Beluga.
Oh, he owns the place.
So you know my name, do you?
Bro is like 50% Chin. He could be the Crimson Chin.
But of course, this train and its owner have quite a reputation in London. I've seen your face in the papers more than a few times. Oh, is that so now? I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't say I know you as well as you seem to know me. The name is Herschel Layton. I'm a professor of archaeology by trade, but a train enthusiast on the side.
Layton literally saying, aw, TYSM. I thought about making a Crimson Chin joke. Hell yeah, Kolnick. Now that RDF isn't here, someone has to share the brain cell with me.
I've heard tales of this train's grandeur, so I decided it was time to experience it firsthand. Well, isn't that something? It certainly is a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Layton, was it? Oh my, just look at how late it's gone. I really have to run. Do enjoy your time aboard.
Nope, I clicked off the game. There we go.
Wow, Carson.
It's alright. I'm gonna go commit Sudoku right now. Oops, that's right. God,
Because you clicked off the game, obviously.
There's going to be a Sudoku puzzle now that I've willed it into existence. Why don't we head back to the dining car now, Luke? I've worked up quite the appetite.
You did one puzzle, Professor. It's been 2 minutes. That lady's still in there.
Why does Luke look like he's processing some shit?
He's cooking.
Like, he is reminded that he saw a dinosaur die. We gotta figure out who gets it when there's a sliding block puzzle. Listen, when there's a sliding block puzzle, I only have the amount of brain cells necessary to process the fact that I exist. Aaron, it's you.
Gosh, I'm about to just keel over from boredom.
Has the extra 50 minutes ended? Just about.
Someone's gotta donate another $20 if they want this to continue.
Possibly.
Don't you have work in the morning?
I do, but that's fine. I'm really not tired, and it's very unfortunate.
I still have to edit 2 auditions, so...
I mean, you can end it whenever you want.
Well, I have to save, so... Oh,
That's true.
hey, I can save. I like how we've had Bandicoot, Alpaca, and now Kolnick. But only Bandicoot was spelled correctly.
I think that I don't know what I'm saying.
No worries. I like how our
Aaron
current
needs to escape the sentence.
Sentence,
Couldn't
please.
handle it.
Detain the sentence. I like how our current location is Carsix. Carsix Cross. Oh, right, we haven't checked out the hamster. The hamster only has 5, 10, 15 feet of vision.
Me for real.
Okay, so we have to make the hamster walk. Because he a big chungus. He's not happy that he's a big chungus either.
I'm not so good at moving and stuff.
Okay, I love him even more. Good job, chat. I was thinking of the save for the time question. What happened involving me? We named our save file after you, but it's Cooler Neck. Whoops. This stream is brought to you by my supporters, Eco Tamago, Marcus the DM, Swagger Shark Sam, RD Forager, Batsmon, Alan Wrench, and viewers like you, thank you. Taking a look at my work schedule, I should be able to do a stream on Saturday. Did we want to start Ace Attorney 3 on Saturday?
Sure.
Sure. I mean, you know what? You sound disappointed. We could always do the Seinfeld dating sim.
Ugh.
that was such a great amount of disgust. I actually reconsidered the fact that I even suggested that.
Sorry. I just really hate Seinfeld.
No, that's fair. Oh, geez. There's really just no one streaming right now.
That's kind of insane.
Let's see. Let's take a look at who might be who else might. Let's rate someone who we don't know. The world is our oyster, and chat's the cocktail sauce. Let's see. I can't send you to anyone playing Professor Layton, because we're literally the only ones playing Professor Layton.
Alright, well. Top of the category, baby!
Let's send you to Julie the Doodler.
Fair. I was gonna suggest one of my favorite Sims YouTubers. Yeah.
No, let's go. What are they
people I
called?
like to watch playing Sims. I will send you it.
Sounds good. Where are you sending it to?
Here.
Okay. Dr. Gluon. Oh god, they got like 780 people. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, since you're telling us where we're rating, tell us about the, Dr. Gluon.
He plays The Sims, but he makes a lot of wild, crazy, like, games in The Sims that he plays out, and I don't know, I just enjoy it. It's fun. He does dumb voices the whole time.
He's wearing a fez, which automatically
He
makes me
always wears
trust
the
him.
fez. Yeah.
Alright, well give them a big old shark attack, and I'll catch you later. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.